Late at night, still blooming work. And now we're here in the morning. You're a workaholic perhaps. How can we get out of it? Is it productive? We're going to look at Clark, Smith and Haynes now in the research. I'm a best-selling author, I'm a full-time researcher, and we're going to get my take on things later on in the video, but first let's get into it. Well, let's look at what Clark, Michal et al. They said in the research. So how can we solve the issue? Keep on doing the work, keep on getting success, but have the fun. Well, recognize workaholism as a problem in the first place for you. It's not just working hard. It involves a loss of control. You think you're in control, you're thinking driving forward, but you're just working because awareness is the first stop. So sit back and think about it. Try to identify your internal drives, because if it's not the outside world, if this is what the research is saying, we have to look at ourselves. So notice your guilt when working and recognize the I should be working thoughts or patterns. I should be doing this, and separate pressure from reality. Try to control your cognitive overload and set boundaries for your thinking. You have to be able to look at other aspects of your life, your relationships, your friendships, your fitness, your joy. What is going on there? If you were to rate them, the amount of time you work versus all the other things, where do you stand on? Practice mental detachment. When 5 o'clock comes, if that's the required amount of hours, switch off. You've got to do something else. It's a challenge now, a new one, to go from 5 to say 10 p.m. to be able to have those 5 or 6 hours of joy or something else to do other than work. Reduce the rumination cycles that you will have. You've been driving yourself so long, so far. Now it's time to create new loops of habits. Manage triggers by recognizing your anxiety when you're idle, and try to understand emotional dependence and all the triggers that push you towards this emotional triggers in the first place. And from there, you can build comfort and put in to your schedule rest. Now look, you've probably worked hard and long and you've got so far, decades, brilliant. But you need to limit excessive working behaviors and set stricter work hours and keep to them. That means whatever work hours that you're doing now is going to be lessened even by 1. Try it right after this video, for example, and see what you can do with that hour in a given day through your relationships, through your joyful hobbies, or get a new hobby, a pastime, pass the hour in a nicer way, and avoid unnecessary extra tasks. Try to prioritize effectiveness over volume, because at the end of it all, we have people. We need to protect our relationships. The intention that we show towards our work needs to be spilled back into the people around us. So try to schedule non-work time, even with the relationships within work. That's a good way to practice for the relationships in your personal life. And if you don't have very many relationships, well, a lot of people who are workaholics can actually say, unfortunately, well then you certainly need to practice your small talk. Just practice your skills socially with people within the workplace, be it the physical boundary, the 4 walls of the workplace, or indeed physically going outside with them, going to a bar, going to a restaurant, going to a cafe, and try to see another side of their personality. You can use it as a treat if you're a workaholic. If you're a workaholic and you have built yourself up high and you're the leader in some aspect, surely you can bring them out for a coffee. That then can see to them that you're treating them rather than you actually getting from them that social connection that you really need to build into your own personal relationships. Now look, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like, comment good or bad down below and we can interact, and please subscribe. Why? Because then I can produce more and I know that you like it. Let's try to reduce burnout and we can stop working so much. Burnout then on its own will it'll be lessened. We then decrease the amount of stress we're under. And I know you're probably thinking you're not under stress right now, but guess what? If you do this, if you stop working and depending on work as being your breathing, fresh air, light hours of the day, and even the dark hours of the day at some stage throughout the week, well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to feel better in those hours where you don't work. That's when you know you've been under the stress. That's when you know that the burnout was coming to get you in the first place. So take recovery seriously and monitor your stress levels from there on in. Try to redefine your self-worth. Look, often we go, I've got this job, I've got this qualification, obligation. I am this. This is what I do. I can't look outside my sphere. Employers have told me over the years I cannot see outside my sphere. Why? Because all I am good at, all I'm qualified to do, all I'm skilled at doing, all I've experiences doing is this one thing. And that's fair enough. But that's from the employment point of view. You are not your job. You are not your career. You're not the CEO or the letters before or after your name. Are you? How you define yourself is building your identity outside of work, if you haven't got it already. So develop broader life meaning. What does work give you? At the end of the day, it's just money. Okay, it might give you prestige. It might give others a feeling that they think that you're great or whatever else it is, but it ain't going to help you when you're gasping for your last breath. Who will or what will? What is inside your head will certainly be there. Challenge your addiction-like behavior, because this is where it's going to. Notice compulsion behavior before it strikes and hits you down, and interpret automatic work habits. You need to break that habit and replace with healthier language and routines around it. And with that, you have to create a balanced system so that you can benefit from it in the short and into the longer term, because we can tend to revert back to the old habits. If you've been doing it for decades and it feels good, that's absolutely fine. But if you're aging a little bit and you're feeling a little bit of lack of energy here, you need to start waking up. This is the one life we know. One. So go for it in another way. My takeaway from all of this is that these studies show workaholism is not success. It's just compulsion. And it quietly damages your health, your relationships, and your life. Your life is not your work. Your work is only the trigger that helps you enjoy life, or so it should be.
Thanks for watching. Please like this video. If you subscribe, comment to say that you have, and we'll look after you.